if they disobeyed, they were going to get thumped in the head. And since they were fishermen, they knew the story of Jonah. They said, well, I don't want to get in the belly of a fish, so I better go follow Jesus so I don't get stuck in the belly of a fish. Because I don't want God to do something bad to me. And since I don't want God to do something bad to me, well, I better go follow him. What if instead of that, those guys really caught the message of God? They said, hey man, listen. He just invited us. He just called us. He just called us to a better life than we're currently living. He just called us to participate with him, to spread the good news. He just called us to go to people who are living in deep and terrible darkness. He just called us to say, hey, listen, I got good news for you. God loves you. God will forgive you. God will put your life back together. God will help you. God won't abandon you. God will pick you up. He will comfort you. Even if no one else is there, I got good news. God is going to do good things for you. And instead of them following God out of fear, they followed God out of a sense of celebration and reverence that they get to participate with what he is doing. And I think for some of us, that's a light for a new way. Some of us maybe even come to a place where I think maybe these four men were like, hey man, can you believe it? He called me. He must not have saw that thing that I did. He must not know about this, and this. He called me. Don't tell him. What if that's true for you? And what if that's true for me? And what if there's this epiphany moment this day that you just happen to be in the right place at the right time, and God is whispering into your soul, that's right. That's right, he's saying. Son, daughter, man, woman, he's saying, you're called too. I want you too. I got good news for you too. I got good news so good for you that you can't keep it into yourself. You're going to have to share it with the world. I got good news for you too.